GearBest have sent me 4 different items from Cima this week. I've done this one, I've reviewed this one here, so today I'm going to do this one. And before we get started with the review, I'd just like to thank my friends over there at GearBest for sending along this little Cima M831 for us to look at. As you can see, it comes in this little box, colourful and wonderful, it says on there, and of course you obviously got Cima and a few other bits of information, and it even says open just here, so I think we better do that then. See what we got in here, shall we? If I can get it out. Right, there we are. Comes along with the usual Chinese and English instructions, warranty card and after sales service card. Get it back in the box. Pop it just there. And as you see, the knife comes in this little pouch. Slides onto your belt. It's not MOLLE compatible. Let's have a look at the knife itself, guys. If we can get it out. Stuck. Why is it stuck? Here we are. Right in. So I got caught up inside somewhere along the line. So here it is then, guys. A very nice looking frame lock knife. So you've got a stainless steel handle, a little bit of G10 here. Flip him over. I got some nice blue pocket clip. There's the lock. I've also got a nice little blue spacer in the back here too. Looks quite nice, doesn't it? Let's take a closer look, shall we? And here is that very interesting looking blade. It's like a Warncliffe styley. We've got a swedge here. One else, we've got a nice groove machined into the blade itself. That is a hollow grind, as you can see. Nice grind lines too, like that. We have a very nice sharpening choil here. And a nice little blue thumb stud. Look at that. That's really nice. What's the blade like on the other side? Are there any markings on it? No, not really. It's just the same as the other side, apart from you've got the little locking detent there to keep the blade closed. Move it back again. A rather nice blue torque screw holding it together at the pivot. We have the company name there, Cima. As you can see, it's like black and silver accents. It's really quite nice, actually. And then we have some G10 going on just here, which has been machined, and it's also got a little, well, I suppose knurling going on, possibly little rough bits there for you. They're quite nice, held on with torque screws again. We have a lanyard hole, and we have this little bit sticking out the top here, this spacer. I'm not really quite sure why that's sticking out there. I don't know what that's all about. It's probably only aluminium, so it's probably not all that good for breaking glass, I wouldn't have thought. And then we have the very nice blue pocket clip. How strong is that? Blimey, that's fairly strong. Then we move it down to the locking bar there. Another blue pivot screw. And we have a blade stop at the top here. Look, little blade stop bar. What's the lockup on this baby like? It's not too bad, I suppose. It's getting on for about halfway across, 50%, isn't it? And of course we better look at the blade centering. Well, that's probably a bit off to the right there. But other than that, it's not too bad. And you've got little some little spacers holding the pocket clip out. Just to give you a few dimensions then, guys. Open length is 198mm, and this is by my measure, by the way. I measured these. We have an 87mm blade with an 82mm cutting edge on it. The blade thickness is 3.3mm, and the width of the knife itself across here, and the pocket clip as well, and this includes the pocket clip, I measured 16.1mm, and the weight 5 3/4 ounce or 165 grams. As you can see, it's a pretty nice designed knife. It's probably a copy of something else. If I find out what it is, I'll pop it down here for you. But yeah, it's quite nice. What's it like handling wise? So look, what can I feel? Yeah, I'll tell you one thing I can notice straight away is this little fella here. I don't know why that's sticking out like that. For me, it's a bit daft because it takes away this nice rounded corner here. It's just straight into my hand, straight in the back of my hand there, just in there. So I don't like that for a start, but the rest of it's okay. What's it like for operation? It closes quite nicely. You can open it. Hopefully, cross. That's a strong old. Blimey! God, I've never done that before. I've done it like that. You can see it's a very nice flipper. But I've not tried opening it with a thumb stud. God, no. No, I can't do it, guys. That's interesting. It's quite a quite a strong detent in there, then. It's not having it at all. Well, you can open it like that anyway, or like this. Anyway, the handling, yeah, it's quite nice. Has it got a point of balance on there somewhere? Yeah, around about there, look. Other than this blooming thing sticking into my hand there, I'm not all that keen on that bit. I pity didn't round it off properly. Been much better, I think. The little flipper lit bar here sort of stops your hand slipping into the sharp edge of things, and that does feel nice and sharp too, right up to the point. Yeah, so it's not a bad knife actually. I quite like the design. Tell you what we ought to do. I think we ought to get Bob the Bitzer bag in. And here is where we find out just how uncomfortable this bit here is going to be. Well, let's get the paper in, so we can knock a corner off of it. Oh, that is sharp. That is nice and sharp. Look at that, guys. Yeah. They've sharpened this one really well. And these little curlies. How about that? Nice. Right, shove that over there. Get the cardboard in, see what we can do with cardboard then. Yeah, that's a big chunk off of it. Yeah, it cuts through there nicely, cardboard. I think the blade is, because this, you got this hollow grind going on here. It doesn't make it, because it's quite thick just there, it doesn't make it easy to cut through cardboard when you've pierced it. Makes it a bit difficult to cut it like that. That's another nice chop in my review bench, but never mind, won't worry about that. Let's get rid of the cardboard. And let's try with some cheapy rope. I've only got a few bits left, but never mind. Got a great big bag of the stuff, so we can start on that next time. Let's get 3 bits going here. Get the big laid in there and have a look. Yeah. Chop that up very nicely. You can go over there for a minute. What else we've got in here then? I've got a brand new length of speaker style cable and the 24020 as well. Let's get started with the speaker style cable then. Should be able to chop its way through there easily, I would have thought. Yep. And the 24020 as well. Should go through there quite nicely. Yep. That's quite a good blade so far. What's it like chopping, crikey, is that all I've got left? Link seatbelt, blimey. I think I've had it about a year now, or more. Thank you very much, Link. Right, let's get a chopping going on here then, shall we? Yep, did that quite nicely. What about, because it's a fun, this Warncliffe style blade here. I wonder if it's any good at piercing stuff. Well, yes. Not done a bad job on that then. Right, let's get the old chopping block going. Have I got any medium-sized tie wraps we could have a play at? Let's have a look. Oh, see the old the flipper bars getting in the way a bit. Oh yeah, chops through that nicely. Good. What about the seat belt? Let's get the seat belt back in. Oh yeah, blimey. Nice. It's good that. Right, let's just have a look, see if we can get the cheapy rope. Yep. It's not, because it's not got anything of a belly on it. Really, it's a little bit of a belly just there, but not a lot. So it's chopping the rope up, but it's not. Oh, there we go. It's exploding this bit. So it's done the rope. Let's go back to the speaker style cable then, and oh yeah, straight through that. Munch. What about this little fella here? Yep. No bother at all. So it should be all right. Pinging pipe about. Let's have a look. Oh yeah. Yep. There it goes, all around the room. Onto my father's old ammo box down there. So yeah, so the blade's nice and sharp then. Still sharp, good. Well, that was surprising. I expected this bit to be more uncomfortable during the cutting tests, but it wasn't. I didn't really notice it at all. Anyway, I suppose while we've got the paracord in here, yeah, look at that. Paracord is straight through there, so if you like a little lanyard or whatever on your knife, you're good to go here. Yes, that's quite surprising, that bit. Not because I say, if you hold it normally like this, it digs into your hand really quite uncomfortably. But yet when you're doing anything with it, you don't notice it. How odd. But it's quite an interesting design. It's this is the silver. I think you can get it in grey and a black colour as well. What I'll do is I'll pop you up a picture just here so you can see the different colours it comes in, so you can, you know, if you like it, you can get it in any of the different colours. It's not just available like this. I think these are reasonably priced too for what they are. We have, as I may have told you this, but we have a 5 CR15 MOV stainless blade. We also have a stainless handle on here with a little stainless pocket clip in the blue in this case, and some G10 set in to the back of the handle on this side. Looks quite nice, doesn't it? What do you think then, guys? Do you like it? You have to let us know. Let us know in the comments down below, guys, if you like it or not. I'm surprised that you can't actually no. What about left-handed? Can we, oh, I've got to be careful because I pranged my thumb on Friday. No, that's not going to work. Ouch. Right, so for some reason or another, and I don't know why it is, you can't overcome the detent with the thumb studs. Let's try a finger and a thumb on it. Oh, no, you can't. That's interesting. Oh well, but never mind. It does. I'll tell you what, the opening detent is quite strong. Look at that. You don't need much of an effort to open it, and if you try closing it, ouch. If you try closing it, sometimes it opens itself as well. But yes, that's a very nice little flipping action on there. Quite like that. This was supplied to us by GearBest, so we'll have to thank GearBest very much once again for sending it in. They did send me a whole bunch of Cima kit in as well. I've got one rather interesting knife that I'm looking forward to reviewing, and it's this little fellow here. I'm not going to show you too much of it at the moment, but it is a very interesting and a very nice knife. I like this one actually. It's very very interesting. Anyway, back to this little fellow. Let's pop this one back down there. Yes, you'll have to let us know what you think, guys. It's quite a nice knife. It's funny I don't know why they put this little bit on the back here like that, little pointy bit. That's really strange. Don't get that. That's really weird, because it makes it a bit uncomfortable to hold. Okay, so one thing I have just noticed, there's a couple of little screws up here, one there and one there, and I don't think they're tight enough, because I've noticed there's a bit of a movement in the in fact you can just about hear that, hopefully. Yeah, so there's a little bit of movement going on there, so they'll need properly tightening up. Really feels, I don't know if you can actually see that, but there's actually a little bit of a movement there in the knife. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to pop this little pocket clip off of here and try tightening those two little screws up under there. Oh, that's interesting. Okay guys, what I'll do is I'll leave you an affiliate link down in the descriptive text below, and you can pop along, you can check out all the different colours, you can check the price in your country as well. They're not that expensive, to be honest. I think it's around about £7 something in this country, getting on for £8 I think. Don't quote me on that, just pop down there and have a look. But they're not expensive, what they are. It's quite a nice solid knife, quite like it. So apart from this bit going on at the back here, this is a little bit of this looseness, that's a bit disappointing. I suppose you can't have everything at that price. And you get a little what I've done with it, you get a little pouch with it. It's not a very expensive pouch, it's sort of like a nylon, but yeah, you get a little pouch with it too, so it's not bad. And I say you get a warranty card, after sale service card as well, so not bad at all then. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the review. If you did, please feel free to subscribe. You can click like, you can share it with your friends too, they might be interested. You can also follow me on Instagram too. If you're already doing so, you'll probably have seen this knife with everything else I got last week, which is quite a lot of stuff I got in. A lot of us guys here on YouTube at the moment are using Patreon to help fund the channel. I believe there are certain things that YouTube are preventing monetization of, such as firearms and maybe knives, I'm not sure, but certainly firearms they've stopped monetization on. So if you see any YouTubers that are using Patreon, please go along and support them via Patreon, and you can support my channel too that way. Thank you very much guys. Yeah, what do you think? Please let me know. I also have a special GearBest link in the descriptive text below. If you go along and click and purchase anything via that link, I will get a small commission helping the channel out again. GearBest are very big supporters of my channel, so I encourage you to pop along and check them out. Alright guys, thanks for watching once again. You know, I'm sure you've got other things to be doing and standing there or sitting there watching me chopping bits of wire and stuff up. But anyway, thanks for coming over, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again. Laters!
Rough.